Back. Welcome back everyone, Mike McConville here one more time for StringTech Workstations, Stratford, Ontario, Canada. Before I start this video on the Koa Taylor and the 339 custom shop, Gibson behind me counts, but I do need to take a minute to talk about the workstation. I've had numerous people inquire, and of course we're shipping these things all around the world now. But I want to give you a little bit of a backline on the StringTech Workstation and the who, why, how, and where this whole thing happened. So initially, the first workstations that I created for myself in my early workshop. The next stage was when I started to teach lessons through the local community college, and this was over the span of 23 years. But immediately, right out of the gate, before I taught any courses at all, I wanted to make sure we had workstations available for the students to use during their courses, whether they buy them or not. I can say unequivocally in my classes, over the course of 23 years, there was not one instance where one guitar was put in a vise, was fret dressed with a CNC machine, was held with clamps. So this was the initial thrust behind the design of the workstations, was to have a one-stop, multi-adjustable workstation that held all of the shapes and all of the sizes of all of the guitar family safely, quickly, and firmly without using excessive force. These workstations and accessories have gone through multiple stages of metamorphosis and development over the years. I really need to acknowledge one of my former students, a retired police chief from Windsor, Essex. Greg came on board, took the courses, took level 1, took level 2, bought his tech deck, neck surgery jig, bridge slotting jig, everything I came up with, he bought it. He approached me and basically said, Mike, you got to go to NAMM. You got to take this thing to NAMM. Well, my answer to Greg was, at that time, it's kind of funny when I think about it, I said, Greg, you know something? I got lots of talents. Administration is not one of them. Well, you know what his answer was? Well, you know something? I'm taking you to NAMM. And he proceeded to make all the arrangements for the booth and the flights and the hotel rooms, and all of this stuff. And since that time, Greg has come on board and is the main force in organizing the production and development and shipping and packaging, because quite frankly, that's not my bag. My interest is in utilizing the workstations and teaching you guys how to use these workstations, and that will remain my focus. So I just wanted to kind of put that out there, so for people that are wondering what the story was behind these workstations, now you have it. One thing that always sort of puzzled me was the fact that the guitar, being as popular as it is, we seem to go from like a 2x4 with a notch in it to a $135,000 CNC machine. I've never used either of those items, a 2x4 or a CNC machine. Why isn't there a system that supports the entire body and the entire neck of any guitar simultaneously? And this is the thrust behind these workstations. And my thanks goes out, first of all, to Greg, but secondly, and a close second, to all of the customers around the world, these latest 3, but the people that are laying their money down, ordering these workstations. I'm not exaggerating when I say these guys flip the purchase price the first couple of days they own them and never look back. There's lots more to come. Stick around. We got more to show you.